Hey everyone, I'm injured. So I've got some soft tissue damage around my shoulder blade, which is a whole heap of fun. So I wanted to just play something a little low impact, shall we say. So while you're here as well, don't forget to click on that subscribe button. You may as well while you're here. Especially if you're one of the returning viewers as well, just go ahead, just click on the button. If you've already done so, thank you so much. So yes, we are playing 60 seconds Reatomized. So it is post-apocalyptic. We are trying to survive a nuclear blast. To be honest, I don't really think we will get that far. I don't know, let's see how we're going to do it in a nuclear blast. Okay, so new game. Select type of atomic adventure drill. Okay, tutorial. Perfect your post-apocalyptic skills and unlock fancy rewards in these special challenging adventures. The full atomic experience, scavenge around your house for supplies and then survive the post. Okay. Let's just go with the full experience, shall we? Okay. We'll play as Dolores, a little boy. Okay, we'll just go with Fat Man and just I'm assuming it's just down the center, average difficulty. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's go. So we need to explore. Well, we need to get supplies. For injuries ranging from paper cut to decapitations. Okay, so get a bed kit then, I guess. Okay. So, gas mask. Where is everyone? Okay. Okay, get in the hole. Go grab this. Yes. Oh. Okay. Go, go, go. Okay. Grab. Okay. Gas mask. Get out! Grab all of this. Did grab a lot. God, the controls are clunky. Did we get everyone? Okay. So we got some soup, honey, some water, gas mask, whatever this is. Radio, Boy Scout book. Okay. All of us made it into shelter just a second before the blast. That was the close one. It was super close. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party, another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Okay. Our shells are full of cans, we'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Okay. Okay, well, no one's having anything today. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve, move and take our mind off problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and again. Didn't get any games. Whoops. Okay, well, we made it to day 2. Ugh. Okay. It's a fly. Okay. We decided to act as scenes out from our favourite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from a Humphrey Bogart film. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Okay. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying it so out loud. Timmy is good, well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Okay. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted seems to be in very good shape for a trip. Good shape. No match for Mary. Should we start? Yeah? Explore. Ted is in good shape. What's this? We've discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Okay, listen to the radio. Okay. Day 3. Made it to day 3. It's a success in my eyes. Okay. Thought Ted was going out. Okay. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We could probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Water is ordered. Law response. Where's water when Ted needs it? Get something to drink. Okay. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now, yeah, we only have water. Okay. Okay, well, that's 1 bottle of water gone. We've been prepared for this expedition since yesterday. I feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one to venture out into the unknown? But we can't take anything. Ted? Okay, bye Ted. Okay, day 3 down. Oh, sounds like it went anyway. Yep, well he's gone. Okay. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. No one says they could. Well, no one's getting anything then. We had the most curious visitors today. Really? One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. Okay. They claim to be a very important quest to sing some magical chord. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. If we let them look at the map, are they going to steal it? I feel like they're going to steal it if we let them look at it. We'll see what happens. Ted should have taken the map. Why didn't he take the map? Okay, cool. We've still got it. And there's our drawing little cave paintings, bunker paintings. Oh, we do have a game there. Okay. They gave him pointers. They seem friendly enough, so we will let them have a look at a map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. Yay! We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Mary Jane is okay. Who would run in this coffin-sized shelter? Like the good side is Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Okay. No one's getting anything. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were the real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Should we help them? I've only got 2 bottles though. Can't really give it up. No. Sorry. Hopefully Ted comes back with something. Ted? Ted's still not back! Oh no, is he dead? Oh gosh. What is this scab? They're not even real doctors. Oh good. No way we're giving these crooks anything. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Okay. Get something to drink. Add hungry. Water. Okay, so Dolores isn't hungry then. Okay. So you're hungry and you want some water. Okay. God, we're running out of supplies. How about that lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Atomville. Okay. Day 7, we made it a week, hopefully. Yes, everyone's still alive. Okay. Soup. We need some water. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. No longer thirsty, but she would like to eat something. Okay. Soup. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at our house? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open up? Should we? Yeah. We've made it a week. I think that's a good run. God. Day 8. Okay. We're all still alive except Ted. God knows where he is. Someone started shooting us because hatched as quickly as we could, but a shot or two grazed us. Okay. Timmy got hurt. Oh yeah, he's got his hand bandaged up. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. No trouble did cross her path. That's fine. Sorry, Timmy. I don't think we've got any meds either. The trash can is coming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Oh god. Suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Boy Scout. Let's squish it with the book. Day 9. Come on, Ted. Where are you? Ted's still not back. Is he alive? Oh god, is he gonna come back a mutant? We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. It's high time we do something about Timmy's injuries. He wants to drink. Okay, they all want to drink. Ted better come back with some water. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick, seriously sick. It smells really bad down here, and doesn't seem like it'll get any better over the next couple of days. Bug spray. Oh god. Day 10. Okay. Timmy's still injured. Sorry, Timmy. We finally have a good use for that bug spray we bought down. It probably smells better than we do. So we could use it to become a bit more presentable, spell-wise anyway. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. Okay. Sorry, I didn't pick any beds. I didn't know where they were. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in red cabin clothing. She had a nasty looking rifle, but she held us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter tracking a big mutant spider. Well, we just killed one, so we did the job for her. She ran out of ammo and told us if we were to help her out, she would pay us back an amount. We haven't got any ammo, sorry. Got an axe. Ah, is that Ted? Ted, what did you do? You do not look good. You didn't even bring anything back with you, did you? An armed person who murders things for a living, giant mutant spiders in our neighborhood. We don't want to have anything to do with this stuff. Goodbye, lady. Ted has returned safely from his voyage to the surface. It doesn't look safe. We were hoping this expedition would be successful. Too bad that was not the case. Ah, for God's sake. Useless, Ted. This last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Okay. Timmy is hungry. He's tired. He's infected with something. Oh god. Okay, so you're all hungry. Okay. Okay, let's prepare. She's confident she'll survive outside. Should we send? Let's send Dolores then. Yes. Okay, ring ring. There we were thinking we could never hear a telephone signal again when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Yes. Mary Jane, you can go. Bless you. Okay. Was there anything? Don't know. Okay, well, when we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of release from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from the neighborhood town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. Okay, hungry. Still hasn't recovered. Water. Timmy's wounds will take a while. Okay, so Ted wants some food and water. Okay, but they do want water. Okay, so you're hungry. I don't think, yeah, that's all the water. We've got no water. What's this? Await further instructions from friendly wastlanders. Oh, okay. We're feeling pretty optimistic. Okay, Dolores is gonna go outside. Oh, okay. She's take a map. Or gas mask. Boy Scout book. Let's see what happens if she takes a book. Hopefully there's some useful information in that. Okay, she's gone. Okay. Ted, you do not look good, do you? Okay, let's hope she'll make it back safe side. Okay, so she's got that. Ted is hungry again, still. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Needs, oh god, whoops. Sorry, we ain't got the water. Okay, you want some food, don't you? Can you have some soup instead? We have a working radio. Why not use it? Maybe we'll be able to catch a broadcast or two. Fingers crossed. Hello? Who's that? Okay. Still alive. Okay. Nothing. We could hear nothing but the annoying static. Better look next time. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Okay. Okay. No one's getting anything. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying for our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Okay, sure. Well, except that one time when never mind. The government people are coming and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. Okay? Don't die. Where's Mary Jane gone? Is she dead? Oh god. We make contact with many of the trees out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help us on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions to keep our radio in working order. There's no time. Timmy, Ted. When Mary Jane found out she is not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouted over a soldier that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Oh no. Oh no. Was anyone hungry? Whoops. Ted is recovering from sickness. Ah, nice. Okay, Tim is very hungry. Okay, so Timmy wants some food. Okay. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcast. The radio's there. Just leave it on all the time. What's this? Await further instruction. Await further instruction. Okay. Coolio. Day 16. Surprise video. This. Ah, where's Timmy gone now? Ted. What is this? Okay, we were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now, but it's a good job because everybody's bugged off. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. We couldn't do anything about Timmy's wounds. They got worse and worse until eventually he got fed up and left. All that remains of him is a note explaining that we are lousy parents and that we will be back when he will be back when he becomes the warlord of the wasteland. Oh no! Everyone's just leaving. Did they come back eventually? Okay. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door, knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? Well, I don't have any of this, but this is an option, so sure. Oh god. Dolores is gonna come back and she's like, where's my kids? Ah, she's back. Looking pretty feral here, Ted. Okay, well she's back. We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitors were quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition was. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkers board, asshole. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. It's quite a long walk from our house to the docks. We knew of a promising warehouse in the area. It survived the blast, but the sea wave drowned half of it. We were hoping it wasn't the better half. Okay, the half drowned container in the back was labelled nothing important. It's full of ammunition. Okay. Checker's board was floating on the surface. It only took us 12 hours to find out the pieces to make it playable. Time well spent. Okay, so that's pretty good that we just got one back. We window shopped today by parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Dolores is really tired. Okay, he wants to eat something. Maybe, we should go. During the night we heard suspicious sounds coming from behind the door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It was no address or name on it. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Hell yes. What have we got to lose right now? It's gonna be something like bad supplies. Give us water. Whoops. Ted is dead. Oh no, she's just like looking at him. Gladly accepted the sudden gift, and despite our suspicion, it turned out it was just regular spotted soup that we all know love. Thank you, kind stranger. Okay. Okay, so she's thirsty. She wants to eat. 2 many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Sorry, Ted. Okay, so is it just Dolores left then? No one can go outside. Oh, no. Well, Dolores is... Yep, she's still alive. You'd get rid of the bones, wouldn't you? Okay, Dolores is tired, can't sleep off. Water, would look to eat something. I fed you last night. Okay, sending Dolores out is a death sentence. Okay. There is another space down here and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks gets loose today and revealed the hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Yes, it's probably Ted. Oh god. Made it to day 20 though. Ah, radio's broke. Typical. Okay, we approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next day gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, reptile or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. Ah, it's not good, is it? Okay, water. She'd like to eat something. She can't get a good night's sleep around here. Have I got any water? I should have got more water. Okay. Dolores' state is too feeble. Can't let go. Okay. Med kit, but okay. So what paid us visit today was an overly cheerful red-haired woman accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type. He was probably her guard. She told us she was a trader and eagerly showed us the items she'd brought along. Should we get the med kit? Boy Scout handbook, I don't think came in that much help today. We're gonna need it tomorrow, but let's do it. And I bet we need it tomorrow, don't we? We need the book. Oh god. Ah, everyone's dead, but we got med kit. We managed to work out a deal. The woman also gave us some tips about surviving in the wasteland, but advice seemed pretty useless. We already know that radiation is dangerous and that hitting a rat with a stick will eventually kill it. We thanked her and said our goodbyes. If only we had a few shots of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Okay. Terrible. Hey, we lasted longer than what I thought we did. The kids got sick of us and bugged off. We had 2 successful expeditions. We didn't really get much though. Okay, so we survived 21 days, which is longer than what I thought we did actually. That was quite fun. It was a bit clunky at the beginning trying to actually get items, get the people and get them into the hole. But yeah, kind of successful, I guess. This is a lot of fun actually. I think I'll give it another go to see if we can surpass the 21 days. But yeah, this was actually a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Definitely be giving it another go. Maybe try out some of the challenges as well. So if you did like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.